And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against Tokyo. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Number 25, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It features a great veteran presence, J.D. Martinez.
Boom, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Now the number 2 hitter. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And the righty deals. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air, under it. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Marte going after it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Now it's the right fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a foul ball. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Righty delivers.
1-2.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Had a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now the rookie second baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. And the first run of the game comes across. And next will be the cleanup hitter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set. Back up the middle of the base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Senga checks the runner. Two down. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Coco Montez waits on deck.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Coco Montez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run across, coming home. Now a relay to the plate, in there safely. And they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the DH. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one clips the corner. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
At the belt and fires. Smoked on the ground, a second. Sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Second inning set to go. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
That is it. The shortstop.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Lindor retired.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And Martinez starting as the designated hitter, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And there's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Line to left, and that's just foul. The Mets trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Giants out front here, 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now number 27. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night, and he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
The 1-0.
No.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The pitch.
Ball. Rio.
Right through there for a strike. And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the shortstop.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he chases that one. One gone here.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
batting order turns over, and now the center fielder. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on the way. To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there. Two on with 1 out. And now the right fielder. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Marte moves under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And ball 1. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Next offering is downstairs. Number 25, waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drop. And out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
David Peterson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. Just missed. And the 1-0.
No, off the plate.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-0 down. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Number 24 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Two outs.
2-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Too low, and it's ball 3. Coco Montez getting on deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
They just keep handing out gifts, bro. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third, the throw in. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. This to center field. Bader should have it. And the inning is over. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We head on down to the top of the third. The Giants have the lead 7-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Jesse.
Here's Jesse Winker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now back, right fielder,
Starling Marte up to him. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Grounded to third, could be 2. On the second, they get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. A solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 7-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is number 27. The wind of the pitch. Left field, way back there. And that one hops
the wall. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here's the center fielder. 1 for 2. Right down the chute. 1-1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And now it's even up.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
the bat, number 51.
Now the number 2 hitter. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Vientos. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. The Giants have the advantage, 7-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 11. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That one ripped. Back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-3. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
Lindor retired.
Now back, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good fastball there.
No
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2 down, nobody on.
No.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Fought off foul. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard, and now Bader up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two outs. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it across the first. 3rd out. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Not even close there. Ball 1. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. That one not close. It's 2-2. Hit well. Right field, way back. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Now the third baseman. Just missed.
1-0.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way outside, and it's 2-0. Now one out to right. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And now the first baseman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game one of this three-game set. In the air, left field. It gets down, a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Man at first and one gone. And the batter now, Coco Montes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Vientos. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
And a pitch. Winker, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And Winker is set down.
Catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike. That clips a corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 6.
Number 6.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Now he's in there. Stay.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Lindor tossed to second, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And the batter will be the shortstop. That misses, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 8.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, 1 for 3. Here goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Oh, home run. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. They put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose Quintana.
Now pitching.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the right fielder. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And that is that.
Leading off the second baseman, Jose.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Righty to the plate. Rips that one to right. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Now back, the third baseman.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. That one in triple digits.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs. One and two now. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And now the count is even.
1-1.
The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure what.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Giants with the lead 10-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Reed Garrett preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. And a good eye there. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. And they add on. It's 11-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield. So that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
Base is empty, one away. And here's the first baseman. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Just missed. Hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Inside, just missed. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Now here is number 6. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two on, one out. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Here's the power hitting catcher. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The belt and fires. On the ground to the left. Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Kind of rolled over on this pitch.
Righty reliever out of the pen. Reed Garrett.
These got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-handed reliever. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And that's too high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that skips in the dirt.
Full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Number 8 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Garrett. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one cutting but missing down low. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the right fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs.
2-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That one missing inside. Number 2 up next. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Caught him looking for the K. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. The Giants lead it 13-3. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Montez brings it in with a nice run and grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
J.D. Martinez stands in.
Martinez.
Out towards right center field. 2 away.
Up next to the bat, the center fielder.
So up next, Harrison Bader. He's been a great free agent sign. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So digging in, number 2. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Garrett back to work. That clips the corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering way upstairs. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball. That one missed. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 14-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun to actually pull it off as well.
Here's the 3rd baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hammered. They reach it back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 24.
And now the first baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Just missed. Here's the left fielder, Coco Montez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And he deals. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 6.
Man at first. Now it's the DH. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. This to third. tosses to first. That's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Here comes a pitch. Trying to get him to chase on a changeup that time. A little bit low. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And it's 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Winker, the lead runner at second. Alvarez on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Here's the second baseman.
Jose Iglesias.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one inside. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, number 27.
Number 27.
And here it comes.
That's
Fastball
strike.
for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
No.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Oh, home run. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Phil Maton takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's the center fielder. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back, number 51.
Now the number 2 hitter. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
No.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the righty deals. And right back to the mound. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch.
Ball.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 62, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 91, warming up as well. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. On the move. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's J.D. Martinez. Popped up. Drifts towards it.
Sixth win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.